What's going on, folks? It's Nike and welcome to a brand new MyGM series featuring the Boston Celtics. Now, before I get into the commentary of tonight's episode, I wanted to leave a quick thank you to all of you who have subscribed to the Full House ENT channel this weekend, and I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy the videos that we'll be posting on here. With that being said, in case you're wondering what on earth is going on with my voice, well, I am from Germany, this is my accent, and also I got a little bit of a cold that I'm fighting currently, and I'm hoping that that is not going to hold you back from enjoying tonight's episode. But one more thing, make sure to let me know in the comments below which channel you actually came from. I would love to know, but let's get into this episode. And as you can see, we just came off of talking to our owner, and the goals are the same as usual, giving certain players certain minutes, winning in a certain amount of games, and all of that stuff. But as you can see, as we're currently switching up our staff, I decided to hire our 2K14 My Career Agent. That is crazy. And as we're looking at our head coach Brett Stevens right now, I am not sure if I'm going to keep him, but for now I'm going to give him a chance to let me see what he can actually do out there. But one of the first things that I wanted to do in this series is to get rid of two contracts, Gerald Wallace and Marcus Thornton. Both of them are, in my opinion, getting way too much money for players that are coming off the bench. And when I was looking at the trade finder, trying to find something where I could let go of Gerald Wallace and Marcus Thornton at the same time, look at the Atlanta Hawks popping up. Paul Millsap and Kyle Korver. Now that is an amazing trade right there, in my opinion. We are getting an amazing shooter, and we are getting a player, a power forward that can rebound but also has a great mid-range game. Even a consistent three-point shot when he is on fire during a game. But unfortunately, after simulating one game after the trade, Kyle Korver ended up being injured. Dislocated patella, out for 8 to 10 weeks. That is not the start that I was hoping for. Hopefully we can play well during the time of his injury, but of course there will be more trades. But let's first listen to what Shaq and Ernie have to say about Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley, great defender, underwent double shoulder surgery back in 2012, and last season his jump shot got back into form, Shaq.
Yes, I played with him, and I played with Ray Allen when I was in Boston, and him and Ray worked on his jump shot, having a consistent release. He's becoming a great two-way player.
Wow, double shoulder surgery. Anybody ever had triple shoulder surgery?
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
I think Quasimodo did, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Thank you, Shaq and Ernie, but let's get into tonight's game, our very first game with the new look Boston Celtics already. We got rid of the trash, as I like to say in the title of tonight's video, and we definitely boosted our team with Paul Millsap and Kyle Korver. Unfortunately, we're not going to see an awful lot of Kyle Korver at the beginning of this series, but hopefully soon, because we definitely need his three-point shot. But with that being said, our current starting five is Rajon Rondo, Avery Bradley, Jeff Green, Paul Millsap, and Mr. Sullinger. And at this point, I kind of want to talk about what direction I want to go with in this series. Now, I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep Rajon Rondo at this point in time. What I do know is that I want to build this team around Avery Bradley, Jeff Green, and Marcus Smart. And I guess Paul Millsap as well, because we just traded for him, and he is most definitely one of the best power forwards in this game. And I'm hoping that you're going to see that in tonight's gameplay, but also some of my future gameplays. Now, one thing that I wanted to talk about tonight is what we're going to do with Rajon Rondo. Now, I've been looking through the trade finder, and there were actually some trades that surprised me. The Oklahoma City Thunder are actually willing to trade Russell Westbrook straight up for Rajon Rondo, and also the Phoenix Suns are interested in Rajon Rondo with the straight up deal for Goran Dragic. Now, I would like to ask all of you in the comments below if you think we should actually pull through with one of those two trades. Rajon Rondo in exchange for Russell Westbrook or Goran Dragic. Now, I like the sound of that, but I also like the sound of the current backcourt that we have. Rajon Rondo and Avery Bradley. Now who on earth is going to score on those two guys? They are amazing defenders. They're amazing perimeter defenders. And as you can see right there, Rajon Rondo with the steal, finding Avery Bradley right there, proving that they can also run those fast breaks. But unfortunately in the half-court offense, I simply feel like I'm running a 4-on-5. Not being able to use Rajon Rondo's jump shot is something that is going to hold me back a little bit. And I'm not sure if we can actually develop him to the point where he's going to have a consistent 3-point shot. At least not within a season or two. Maybe in 3, but who knows if we actually want to wait that long. So yes, definitely make sure to let me know once again in the comments below if you think I should let go of Rajon Rondo in exchange for Russell Westbrook or Goran Dragic. But let's get into tonight's gameplay commentary because we are in a close battle. And once again, Avery Bradley, even with his shoulder surgeries, he is still out there throwing down huge slam dunks, and that is what I love to see. But look at Marcus Smart not being able to get that dunk to go. But luckily, Brandon Bass was right there to grab that loose ball and get the putback layup to go. And he's definitely one of those guys that I love in this game. Brandon Bass, my goodness, what a player that loves to do the hustle plays out there. But as we're approaching the end of the fourth quarter in tonight's game, great defense by Paul Millsap, but unfortunately, we are still down by 3. But we got Jeff Green right there, getting that 3-point shot to go. But is it going to be enough? Because currently, we are down by 4 with around 2 minutes left in this game. AiiRxJONES, I hope I pronounced your name right, couldn't get that fadeaway to go. And as we're back on the attack, we are looking for another 3-point shot, and Avery Bradley. This dude is an absolute beast in this game. He can play defense, he can be athletic, but he can also knock down big time jump shots. And as I'm saying that, we got Avery Bradley knocking down 2 big jump shots back to back. Yup, that dude, he is definitely a beast and most definitely is going to be staying on these Boston Celtics. But as we're approaching the end of the fourth quarter, the Toronto Raptors have a chance to actually get a lead in this game. And with Kyle Lowry getting that, oh my goodness, getting that jump shot to go. I thought I was playing great defense, and with the game clock winding down, we simply weren't able to get back into this game after Kyle Lowry stabbed us in the hearts with that jump shot, because I thought we were playing great defense. But overall, not a bad game, not a bad first game, I must add, for these Boston Celtics. The next one, we're definitely going to be out there more prepared and more ready to fight. But that is it for me and for tonight's episode. Stay classy, folks. Cheers. Nike.